My name is Jazmin and I'm a social media specialist here at WebPageFX. Today we're going to talk about an interesting topic: what happens to your online presence after you die? Beyond Facebook, is your data stuck on the network, or can your family members have access to it? Can your username be claimed again once your account is closed? And can anyone view your email or log into your social media profiles? Well, we've done our research and created an infographic that has the answers to all of these questions and more. So here's everything you need to know regarding your so-called digital demise. In its first 8 years of existence, an estimated 30 million Facebook users passed away, leaving behind all their pages and all of their data. That's equivalent to 428 user deaths every hour, 10,273,000 user deaths every day, and 312,500 user deaths every month. Every day, over 10,000 deceased Facebook users could possibly be friend requested, tagged in a photo, or wished happy birthday. So here are a few questions to ask yourself. Who owns my data? How long until my profile is deactivated? Can others claim my username? And what happens when a friend or family member tries to access my account? In most cases, your privacy is protected even after your death. Your data cannot be accessed unless a legal order is obtained or you authorize access prior to your passing. Let's break this down by network. On Facebook, you are the owner of your own data. The only exception to this rule is if prior consent is obtained or decreed by the deceased or mandated by law. On Twitter, you're the owner of your own data unless Twitter can work with a person authorized to act on behalf of the estate of a verified family member of the deceased. On Pinterest, you're the owner of your own data, period. Pinterest has stated, because we want to respect the privacy of our pinners, we cannot give out any personal or login information at any time. Your data and privacy on LinkedIn is completely protected unless LinkedIn has a good faith belief that disclosure is permitted by law or is reasonably necessary to comply with a legal requirement or process. You are also the owner of your own data on Google, with the exception of rare cases where they may be able to provide the account content to an authorized representative of the deceased user. Your Facebook account will not be deactivated until it's reported or memorialized. I'll touch base on Facebook memorialization later in this video. Your Twitter account will be deactivated after 6 months of inactivity. Your Pinterest account will never be deactivated. Your LinkedIn account will not be deactivated until it's reported, and your Google account will not be deactivated until 9 months after being inactive, until it's reported, or until the time you previously set with an inactive account manager. In regards to whether others can claim your username, Facebook and LinkedIn allow for your username to be claimed after your account is deactivated, whereas Twitter, Pinterest, and Google do not. As mentioned earlier, one way to deactivate your Facebook account is through Facebook memorialization. When you memorialize a Facebook account, the following things happen. Privacy settings remain the same. Current friends can post to the deceased friend's page. Current friends can tag the deceased friend, and it cannot be reverted back to a regular Facebook page. As of February 2015, Facebook allows users to designate a legacy contact. Essentially, this is someone who's responsible for the management of your Facebook account in the event of your passing. If you choose to enable this feature, legacy contacts can add a pinned message to the top of your profile, maintain your page and wall once it's memorialized, accept new friend requests, and download a copy of your Facebook data. The requirements for deactivating an account for a friend or family member on each platform are as follows. On Facebook, you must provide proof that you're an immediate family member. On Twitter, you must provide the user's death certificate and your personal identification. On Pinterest, you must provide documentation of their passing and your relationship to them. On LinkedIn, you must provide the member's name and your relationship to them, the company they work for, a link to their profile, and the member's email address. On Google, you must provide the user's death certificate as well as the full header and content of an email for the Gmail address in question. The last interesting bit of information we found was in regards to Facebook's user base. Right now, Facebook continues to grow at a rapid rate, now topping 1 billion users. However, if growth stopped completely, when would the number of memorialized accounts outnumber the active ones? Well, based on research by XKCD, it's estimated that Facebook's deceased users would outnumber the living by 2065, and the entire site would be deserted sometime around 2100. Yet, if Facebook keeps growing and memorialized accounts are never removed, there will still be a crossover sometime around 2130. As you can see, websites and social media networks all handle the passing of their users differently and all have different requirements for deactivation. It's important to understand each website's policy and requirements if you may have to act on the behalf of a deceased individual. So, even if you're in good health or young, it may not be a bad idea to make a plan for your data in the event of your unexpected passing. Although death is a subject no one wants to think about, if you make a plan for your data, it may be able to give your family some closure after your passing. If you enjoyed this infographic and have infographic needs of your own, consider checking out our custom marketing strategies on our website. Thanks for watching.